Yo, what's up, Trade T the back in with another video. Today, as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be doing my mid-season awards right here, man. Obviously, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Coach of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, all right here in this video. Obviously, this is my take. Might be a couple players that are currently injured right now, but I'm not taking injuries into consideration as of right now. When I made the list a few days ago, so if someone went out, obviously Durant's not going to be in it because he's injured right now and he's going to be out for a while. Curry's been in a slump; he's not going to be in. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to just tell you guys my awards, explain why I think they should be there, and yeah. So right now, Coach of the Year is going to be the first one I talk about. Number one is Billy Donovan. The Chicago Bulls have been one of the best teams in the NBA. I'm so happy. As you guys see, Bulls hat, Bulls fan. I've been number one in the Eastern Conference for a little minute now. Going from a lottery team all the way to being really almost a contender. I still think we can add a couple more pieces to make us legit contenders. But I think just us being number one right now can really help with everything. And then I got JB Bickerstaff. The Cleveland Cavaliers had no expectations. They had no reason to be up here, all the way up here. But they are. Colin Sexton, Ricky Rubio, they both got injured early-ish in the season. Colin Sexton didn't play. He only played a handful of games. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly when he got injured, but he got injured, and it kind of we were all saying that the Cavs are not going to be as good as they were, and that changed. That definitely changed. Darius Garland's been playing amazing. Larry Markkanen's been playing good. Evan Mobley's been playing great. Jared Allen's been playing great. You can have Isaac Okoro off the bench. You can have Lamar Stevens off the bench. You got Kevin Love, who's been playing great. You just got a bunch of young and veteran guys that are they're colliding so good. They're playing so good together. That's one of the teams that I've been watching, and that's one of the fun teams so far this year. I've been enjoying watching the Cleveland Cavaliers this year. And then I got Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr went from pretty much the past 2 years not really making the playoffs, going from a team making it to the finals and winning the finals. Pretty much the past 6 years, I think it was. No, about 5 years, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So, yeah, past 6 years, won 3 out of the 6, I think. No, it had to have been, how many rings they got? They got 3. Grant's got 2. They got 1 before KD. They've lost 2, so 5 years, past 5 years, pretty much making the finals, and then going the next 2 years not making the finals. It is because of injury and it's because of circumstances. Last year, players really were not used to the Warriors system, so it's kind of a struggle for them to get used to it. But now everyone's used to it. They got Jordan Poole knows who he is. Andrew Wiggins knows who he is. James Wiseman's going to be coming back. They still got Kevon Looney. They got Draymond Green. Klay Thompson's coming back. Damian Lee's playing in a good system. Andre Iguodala's back. Otto Porter's pretty much as a 3-and-D spot-up shooter. Nemanja Bjelica has been playing great. They got a bunch of players that have been playing great and playing good. So I'm happy that the Warriors are kind of they're back with contentions. Now that Klay Thompson's coming back, Draymond will be coming back soon, so everything should be good for the Warriors. Coaching, that's my Coach of the Year. Billy Donovan, then JB Bickerstaff, and then Steve Kerr. All 3 did not make the playoffs last year, and now all 3 of them are top 5 in their conferences. Top 4, top 5, one of the 2. I'm going to Most Improved. So right now I got Miles Bridges. Beginning of the year, on fire. 25, 30, 35, 25, 30, 30, 30, 35. Like, all that. I don't know if he scored 35. I'm just being over-exaggerating. But Miles Bridges was playing amazing in the beginning of the season. Averaging all-star numbers, averaging like 25 points per game, like 6 rebounds, like 4 or 5 assists, I'm pretty sure. He was playing really good. And he kind of slowed down a little bit. I'm not too mad at it. Didn't expect him to last all that long, playing amazing. But he was playing like an all-star. So yeah, Miles Bridges. And the Hornets are one of the top seeds. Well, not really one of the top seeds. They're in the playoffs, playing playoffs, whichever one. Don't matter. Next, I got Anthony Simons. Now, Anthony Simons has been playing so good as of late since Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum were out. C.J. McCollum came back, and Anthony Simons kind of struggled, but it happens with a young player. Excuse me. Happens with a young player, so I'm not really worried about it. Can shoot, can play make, can defend, can finish at the rim, can spot up, can make great reads, can run the offense, can hit clutch shots, can shot create, everything like that. That's Anthony Simons. They should be able to say to themselves, we can trade Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum now that they got Anthony Simons and he's emerged into the player that he's emerging to. And then last but not least, we got Tyler Hero. As I said before, actually I didn't even say that before. Because I think I recorded a last video and it kind of cut out, so I had to remaking it. But Tyler Hero, I've been playing great. Probably one of my top three most. He is my top three most improved. Averaging about 20 points, I'm pretty sure. One of the better teams in the NBA. One of the best teams in the East. Just really emerged as of last year. Last year he kind of struggled, and now he's a 20-point scorer. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry were all missing a bunch of time. So Tyler Hero being the 20-point scorer, I don't know if it'll last long. Maybe it will. Who knows? But I enjoy watching Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat play. That just grit and grind defense with P.J. Tucker, Caleb Martin, I think it is. Caleb Martin, Omer Yurtseven, all those players. Dwayne Dedman, Max Struss, Duncan Robinson when he's hitting his shots, which he really hasn't been this year. But Tyler Hero, just all in all, has been a great piece for that Miami Heat team. I think the Miami Heat are legit contenders. They can beat any team in the NBA in a 7-game series if everyone's on. So Tyler Hero, my number 3/number 2 most improved. I got them pretty much tied for most improved. Next one I'm going to talk about is Sixth Man of the Year. Now, Sixth Man of the Year was very interesting. A bunch of injuries going on. If there was no injuries and he was playing consistent, Derrick Rose would be there, but I'm upset and sad and depressed that Derrick Rose is injured. But we don't got to talk about that. Right now, number 1 is Kevin Love. Kevin Love on the Cleveland Cavaliers has been playing amazing, hitting his shots, grabbing rebounds, being very effective. He's emerged into a six-man. He found his role in Cleveland. Past couple years, Kevin Love has not been looking very good because he's been on a bad team and he didn't know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, but then he didn't at the same time. I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying he was a bum, but he was trying to find his role. He's not the Minnesota oh my gosh. He's not the Minnesota Timberwolves Kevin Love as we were used to. Him dropping 30 and 20 points and 20 rebounds or whatever. He's not the same guy. He's a little bit older. The reason that people were saying that Kevin Love is not a very valuable player is because he's making about $30 million a year. So having that $30 million off the bench is kind of a struggle. But when he's backing up Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley, Larry Markkinen, can't really go wrong with that. The Cavaliers, like I said before, are one of the better and surprising teams in the NBA, exceeding all expectations. And for them winning, Kevin Love has found his role. Kevin Love is playing amazing. Number 2 is Montrezl Harrell. Now, Montrezl Harrell's a straight, energetic, dirty, I don't want to say dirty. How do I say it? He does all the dirty work, and it gets extra effort even though he's about 6'7", 6'8" at the center position. Montrezl Harrell's just been playing so good. When he does play, like I said, very energetic. He can still somewhat like that series against Jokic. I'm not taking anything from that, and that year with the Lakers, I'm not taking anything from it. Lakers didn't use him well, and he's guarding freaking Jokic, bro. There's nothing you can do on Nikola Jokic. But Montrezl Harrell with that Wizards team, again, the Wizards team has definitely been a surprising team in the NBA right now. So I think that's really good for Montrezl Harrell. And then Montrezl Harrell's a big part of that too. Number 3/number 3 is Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero, like I said, great coming off the bench. I don't know. This is what I wanted to say. I don't know if he is considered part of the Sixth Man of the Year as of right now because he's probably started a lot of games because Kyle Lowry has been injured. Jimmy Butler's been injured. Duncan Robinson has been playing like dookie. Max Struss would be their next player. I don't know if he's able to run for Sixth Man of the Year, but if he is, he's my Sixth Man of the Year. If he's not, then I'll have to find someone else, and you guys can let me know in the comments. But I was not 100% sure if he counted as Sixth Man of the Year. And then right now with the slash, it's Alex. I put Alex Caruso. If Alex Caruso was not injured, I think Alex Caruso would be there. But I'm not saying Caruso's number 3 as of today. But if he was not injured, Caruso would be there. And I have to show my Bulls a little bit of love. Besides Billy Donovan, we don't got no one on here. Next one, I'm gonna do Rookie of the Year. Number one is gonna be Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley right now has been my Rookie of the Year. Very effective. Win percentage is great when he is on the court. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, they did struggle a little bit without Evan Mobley on the court when he had COVID or he had that little injury. Came back really early. They were expecting him to be out damn near a month, and he came back within like the next week or two. So crazy. Evan Mobley playing really good with that Cleveland Cavaliers team, like I was saying before. I'm giving the Cavs a lot of love. They got Bickerstaff, they got Kevin Love, and they got Evan Mobley right now. Don't really have anyone else, but Ricky Rubio would definitely be Sixth Man of the Year if he didn't get injured. So yeah, Evan Mobley's been playing great. And then number two is Kade Cunningham. Kade Cunningham was my Rookie of the Year to start. I want to stand on it, but Evan Mobley's been playing better. Cunningham has missed a lot of games, and he's been great. He has been, I don't want to say great. He's been good / he's been in the middle of good and great. He hasn't been great yet, but he hasn't been bad enough to be good. He's been in between good and bad, or not good and bad, good and great. He just does literally just a little bit of everything. Lately, he's been doing a lot of scoring. One of these games, he pretty much carried them to almost. I'm pretty sure they beat. What team was that? I don't remember what team it was. It was like a week ago. I think it was like sometime last week that really made me want Kade Cunningham to be definitely number two on my Rookie of the Year list. But number three is gonna be Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes for that Toronto Raptors team been so good, hitting his shots. Being able to play elite level defense, being able to finish on all three levels, 3 mid-range and up close. And the Raptors have been another surprising team that have been playing very, very, very good. So now this is where things get interesting. Defensive Player of the Year. Number one, Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green definitely deserves it. Been that anchor for that Golden State Warriors team. The Golden State Warriors have been elite defensively when he plays. Lately, they have not been. But Draymond Green's the anchor of that defense. He can play small ball 5. He can play the 4. Sometimes he can play the 3 if you really, really need to go. If you need to get size. Can hit some shots. Definitely can lock up pretty much anyone, I'd say. I think he can defend almost anyone. And then Joel Embiid is probably number 2. I'd say Joel Embiid and Rudy Gobert are number 2 and 3. Like they're tied for 2 and 3. Or they're tied for 2. And whoever's number 2 is the other person's gonna be number 3. So Joel Embiid's been the driving force of that damn 76ers team. And then Rudy Gobert's been playing at an MVP level, but he's not top he's not top 3. So like I say, not top 3. I wouldn't say he's top 5 either. So yeah, Rudy Gobert obviously when he plays, Utah Jazz are an elite defense. When he does not play, they are god awful on defense. So here we go. MVPs. I'm gonna start off on number 3, and I'm gonna go Jokic. Now, hear me out. Jokic has been playing MVP level, better than last year, but the team is not good. They can't hit shots when Jokic is on the floor. They are amazing. They are great. But when he's not on the floor, they're god awful. He has to play almost 40 minutes a game to damn near let them be able to win some of these games. I get they blew out the Lakers, but it's because the Lakers suck. I'm just going to say that straight up. Lakers suck. But Jokic is my number 3. He's been playing amazing, but just the Nuggets, man. Nuggets. Number 2 is going to be Joel Embiid. Without Joel Embiid, the 76ers team might be a lottery team. Been carrying them, been playing 30-plus minutes every game, dropping 28 and 15, whatever you want. Whatever. And he's been a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, in my opinion. Oh, man. I want either Ben Simmons to play or I want them to trade him because I want to see a full 76ers roster. And then number 1 is Giannis, if you guys can tell. Averaging about 28, about 29, 11, and 6. On one of the best teams like top 3 or 4 seed in the East. Can't go wrong with that, bro. Cannot go wrong with that. I know I really didn't talk about the MVP all that much, But it's because it's pretty obvious. Durant's injured. LeBron's team is trash. DeMar DeRozan's been in the Bulls have been in a struggle. Curry has been in a slump. But yeah, Rudy Gobert is not going to be top 3. Really didn't talk about MVP, but what is there to talk about? You know Jokic, you know Embiid, you know Giannis. That's all you need to know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.